Hey guys, Osa here. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're interested in getting salon results at home, please keep on watching. Alright, so as you can see, today is a filming day for me. My son is at school. Please pardon how I'm talking. I have Invisalign in my mouth and I noticed that it's just changing how I speak and I have a little bit of a lisp, but I just wanted you guys to know what was going on and why I sound like this. So let's keep the party going. I am going to be straightening my hair. I've already used the press heat protectant, so the only thing that's left to do is now grab your flat iron. But before I like to use my flat iron, I like to use this little tool here, and I find that it just makes my flat ironing process that much easier. When I'm flat ironing someone else's hair, the chase method, I am able to use a comb and do it much simpler than on my own head. So I purchased this and it just makes the first step and getting the kinks out of my ends that much easier. So I like to start out with this first, then I use my flat iron afterwards. So my hair is blow dried. So what I like to do is just put it up. And I like to mention this step because I noticed that my roots are not as straight as I want them to be. So I like to turn my blow dryer up. Right now it's on a medium setting and I usually put it on high down here. So I'm going to turn it up to a high setting and just go through my hair quickly. Alright, so let's get started. So I am going to really focus on my roots and I'm going to focus on the ends of my hair just so I can get it as straight as possible to make my flat iron process that much easier. I find by doing this step it gives me a more lightweight and airy feel to my hair, so I never skip this step. Alright, so to save time, I'm going to do that on my entire head. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my hair. It has been blow dried on the hottest setting of my blow dryer, and I made sure to really focus on my roots and on my ends. So now I'm going to go in with my hot comb and I'm going to do a pass underneath, and then you'll see me do a pass going over the top of my hair. So here I am going on the top side and just following my strands all the way down to the ends. On the other side, I found that it was a little hard to do starting underneath first. It really doesn't matter what order you go in, just as long as you get top and bottom. So if you're like me and you are terrible at the chase method, this hot comb is a wonderful tool to use to straighten your hair because it does do a fairly good job of getting your ends straight. So I'm just parting off the next section and getting ready to, follow the same procedure that I just did the first time. So you go underneath and you go above. So I just want to take this opportunity to say that personally, I'm no longer following a lot of the natural hair rules. I just want to focus on what my hair feels like, what my hair looks like, and styles that I feel that are beautiful on me. So sometimes I'll be doing heat styling, sometimes I'll be doing, natural hairstyles. Alright, so I'm going to do my whole head off camera and then I'll come right back. So I did want to come back on camera and just show you that you can get your edges with this comb as well. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. So here are my results with just the hot comb. Alright guys, so I just finished using the hot comb. Now I'm going to move on to using the flat iron. Typically, I would just stop here. This is enough heat on my hair, how I like to straighten my hair. I would then assess to see if I needed to do a trim or anything like that. I had given myself a really good trim the last time, so I don't need to do anything right now. But I am going to move on to the flat ironing portion of the video, and this will just keep my hair straighter for a longer period of time. If I was to leave it just like this, within the next day or two, my hair will start to revert back, which I'm perfectly fine with, but I know some of you like to wear your hair in a straighter style, and I see a lot of people doing silk presses and things like that. I just want to show you that you can still do that with 4C hair and like what my hair is going to look like at the end. So just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to go on with my flat iron and I'm going to attempt to do the chase method. The chase method is quite hard to do on your own hair, but it's very useful for when you're doing someone else's hair. So I'm going to just try and do my best. As you can see, the hot comb gave me a great start to my flat iron process. Let me just mention that this step is absolutely optional. You do not have to do this. I just wanted to attempt to get my hair bone straight. For those of you that may be concerned with heat damage, you know, what I like to do after I've straightened my hair, when it's time for my wash process, I will then follow it up with a protein treatment just to like reverse some of the damage that's being caused by using heat on your hair. So please make no mistake about it. If you are using heat on your hair, you are causing damage to your hair. But I guess it just all depends on the journey that you are going on. So I'm no longer on a healthy hair journey. I'm just more concerned with the type of styles that I'll be able to achieve with my natural hair. So please don't worry. I'll be back and I'll show you guys what my hair looks like when I'm washing it. Alright, so I'm going to do the rest of my head off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like after the full flat ironing process. I absolutely love it. So now I'm taking a few drops of Chemi oil and I'm just going to spread that throughout my hair. Please feel free to use whichever oil or hair glass that you would like. Just anything that's lightweight and will still allow your hair to have lots of movement. Alright guys, and this ends today's tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed it. I of course had a blast making it. I love how my hair turned out. I feel like I'm getting like salon results in the comfort of my own home, and I love it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share my content. It helps me out so much. And I will catch you guys in my next one. When it comes to your hair type, you should always foresee beauty.